Hey y'all, welcome back to Banter with Brooke. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Brooke. I'm the host of this podcast and welcome to my channel. Today's episode, as you can see from the title and thumbnail, I am going to be doing oh my gosh, I cannot speak right. And for the Grammar Police, I'm going to be doing an analysis of Sabrina Carpenter's newest album, Man's Best Friend, because I love it so much. I keep seeing people being like, I don't know why this album gets hate or like why people are hating on it. I'm like, I haven't seen any hate. All I've seen is good shit about it. And I personally think it's good when I listen to it. Also, ADHD moment, real quick. Look at my Squishmallow that I have out. Are we kidding? She's a little dragon moment. And the name is Dent. If you can see that. And it is black and purple and iconic. I want to read the description for you guys, so I'm going to do that real quick. Let's see here. Dent just moved from the other side of the globe. Oh, it's a he. Clock that. Dent just moved from the other side of the globe. He's starting to meet... Oh my God, there's a net. There is a gnat flying around me. That is not okay. He's starting to meet new mallows at school, but some of them are having a hard time understanding his accent. Dent loves cinema, and he can't wait to be a film critic. So if you get to know Dent, he'll be sure to give you a great movie suggestion. Oh my gosh, me. I love movies. So that's my Squishmallow for the moment. And there we go. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, okay. Back to the Man's Best Friend album. I literally love pop music. It is so girly, so like, I just don't understand why pop music gets so much hate. Like, I think people want to be like cool and different, you know, by being like, oh, pop music, like, just people don't like to like mainstream stuff. So like pop music's so like basic or whatever. I personally love it. It's fun, it's girly, it's vibing, you know. And I also love to analyze lyrics. Like me and my friends, like every time we listen to music, we'll be singing along and I'll be like they literally just said this. Like we just like listen to the lyrics and we sing them all and I'll be like, I just really feel some of the lyrics. And this whole album is literally, people just don't get the joke. Like her album cover too, I'll put a picture up, gets like, people are hating on her so much and just being like, I don't know, but people are not getting it. Like the girls who get it, and the ones who don't. Like people just can't tell that it's literally all satire. Like the whole album is literally like her making fun of men, basically. The album's called Man's Best Friend, but like it's so good and funny and sarcastic, and I personally love Sabrina Carpenter. I've loved her for a while. I will admit I didn't really listen to her older albums, like Emails I Can't Send, I think it's what it's called. But I loved Short and Sweet, and I loved this new album. And I also, though, really have liked Sabrina Carpenter for a long time because I loved her in Girl Meets World. And I also loved Can't Blame a Girl for Trying when that shit was on Disney Channel. Here I am again, the same old situation. Why does the guy thing have to be so complicated? Like, she's always been singing about boys, y'all. Like, this is really her tea. This is her lane. Like, you guys just don't get it. So I am here today to do what I love to do, which is analyze lyrics, and I'm going to be analyzing her new album. So what I basically did is I wrote down each song from the album. There's only 2 songs that I didn't write down. Okay, let me finish my sentence. I wrote down every song from the album, my favorite lyric from each song, and I'm just going to be talking about each song, singing a little bit of each song, not really fully singing, but like singing the lyrics I wrote down to the melody and maybe singing some of the choruses. what I was going to say about the two songs is there's only two songs that I didn't write down my like favorite lyrics just because I haven't really listened to them much yet, or there's not really a lyric I really felt like I connected to, I guess, which you're not going to connect to every song on every album. So that's that. But the first one on the album is called Man Child, and the song is literally just about men are literally dumb. Like they're so dumb. And the lyric I wrote down is uh the chorus, mostly I think it's the second one though, goes, man child, why you always come running to me? Fuck my life. I don't even know if I'm singing to the right melody. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Because literally, why do these horrible, shitty men always come running to me? Fuck my life. Won't you let an innocent woman be? Because literally, leave me alone. In another part in the song, she goes, is it or it's like something stupid, or is it slow? Maybe it's useless, because then there's a cuter word for it, man child. So she's basically just saying men are stupid, useless, and most of the time they are, let's be real. And it's just so relatable, and I feel like a lot of this album was solely for the girls. Solely for the girls. Because literally, like, men, I feel like always just come in to fuck up your life. Like, let me be. Why do they always come to me? Like, why do these men always whatever? So really, really related to Manchild. To be honest, not one of my favorites on the album, but I like every single song. But just if I had to rank the album, this would not be in my top 5 probably. I'm drinking some green tea because, as you guys know, a lot of times on these podcasts, my throat gets really dry and I'm always thirsty. And I feel like this warm beverage, and also I'm filming this at night and I drink tea every night. And you guys already know that. You've seen me drink tea on multiple of these episodes before. Alrighty. Next song on the album, probably my favorite, probably the most catchy, hands down. She performed this one at the VMAs, and it is called Tears. And I put 2 separate lyrics, actually, because one of them says, a little communication, yes, that's my ideal foreplay. Ooh, a little communication, that's my ideal foreplay. And she ate with that because, yeah. And it's like just crazy because like the bare minimum, like a man that, like, why am I like, oh my God, a man that's good at communication and like can control his emotions? It's like, oh my God, I saw a quote once. It was like, the best man is just like the average woman. And I was like, wait, literally though, because like the average woman just like is emotionally mature, is good at communicating. Like, it's like the man of my dreams that I'm like, oh, I just want my man to act like this, is just like literally how the average woman is. But that's besides the point. The next lyric is like the little bridge leading up to the chorus. Says, treating me like you're supposed to do. Tears run down my thighs. And then it goes, a little respect from women can get you very, very far. Because yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, even with what I just said about the communication, like the bare minimum, like a little respect for women can get you so far. Like the bare minimum, knowing how to communicate and being respectful is literally like all most women ask for, and we can't even get that. But Tears is just so, Good. I love it. I'm really butchering the singing part, and obviously I'm not trying my hardest. Like I'm not over here singing my heart out, but like leave it to Sabrina Carpenter. Like listen, go watch her VMAs performance on YouTube of this song. She does a little dance performance in the rain, and she brings out a bunch of drag queens. They're holding up the protect the doll signs. Like, oh my God. I loved the message of the performance, loved the dance break in the rain. She completely ate the performance down and treating me like you're supposed to do, tears run down my thighs. Like literally that's all it is. If you treat me well, that's what she's saying. Okay, so valid. Next one is called My Man on Willpower. And I low-key forgot the melody, but this one is so relatable. Like for me, this one and one of the other ones is definitely the most relatable for me. But okay, I don't know the melody of this part, so I'm just going to read these ones, but I know the melody of the end part of the lyrics. It says, he fell in love with self-restraint and now it's getting out of hand. And it goes, he used to be literally obsessed with me. I'm suddenly the least sought after girl in the land. I don't even know if that was right either. But like he fell in love with self-restraint and now it's getting out of hand. He used to be literally obsessed with me. I'm suddenly the least sought after girl in the land. That is just so relatable because I've dealt with like a toxic friendship slash situationship, and yes, like fell in love with self-restraint, just like a thing like within themselves, and it's just like literally one day he loves you, he's obsessed with you, and then the next day he wants nothing to do with you. And then it's a back and forth cycle. So that one is just so personally relatable to me. And I need to start listening to My Man on Willpower more because just so real. Like it's literally just so real. And I will not stop talking about this album. It is so amazing. Next one is Sugar Talking, which this one is also one of my favorites. I think my top 5, this is not in order, would be, actually I'll say them at the end because I haven't even told you all the songs yet. But Sugar Talking is definitely in my top 5. It is so good. Again, I don't remember the melody of the lyric part that I wrote down, but the chorus, it's like, say you're a big change man, I doubt it. I can't sing that low. Sugar talking isn't working tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Something about paragraphs ain't working tonight. Basically, they're trying to sweet talk you, blah, 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 send you paragraphs that miss you, all this stuff. And your sugar talking is not working. Say you're a big change man, I doubt it. Like, yes, sending paragraphs, oh, I miss you, I changed, blah, 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 blah. Doubt that. Your sugar talking is not working on me, honey. And the lyrics I wrote down is saying that you miss me, boy, do you want a prize? Sorry, there's a gnat again. But genuinely, though, it goes back to low-key, My Man on Willpower being like, used to be obsessed with me and on the least sought-after girl in the land. It's like, you say, boy, or you miss me, or saying that you miss me, boy, do you want a prize? It's like, okay, and tomorrow you're gonna fucking be done with me again. And it's like, okay, do you want a fucking prize for just like, it's so annoying the way men's, like, they miss you once they lose you. And it's like a lot of the times it's the guy who leaves, especially in my case. I've never been in like a serious relationship, but like I said, this was like a situationship kind of vibe. And even with like male friendships that I've had in the past, it's like they'll leave and then they come back and it's like, I miss you. It's like right, now you miss me. But it's just like, I feel like that gnat literally flew into my eye, but I hope not. It's just like, do you want a prize? Literally, like, of course you miss me. Duh. Actually, duh. Because I know I was the best person ever in your life. I know I treated you so well. I know nobody would ride for you as hard as I did. Keyword did, because I moved past all that shit. But it's just like, saying that you miss me. Do you want a fucking prize? You're not going to get one, pal. I'm sorry to break it to you. Next, we almost broke up again last night. And this is one of the ones that I did not write any lyrics down to, because again, I've never really went through a breakup, but I was skimming through the lyrics of all of these songs, obviously, to write these down. And that one is just basically talking about toxic relationships, being like, we made up, like we had sex and we made up, and we were arguing, and something about telling my friends. And I can look it up, actually, low key. I don't know why I didn't just do that for all of these. I could have just pulled up the lyrics right here, but we're doing it now, so whatever, that's fine. Oh my gosh, my notebook, I feel like I'm about to rip the pages out. Well, okay, is it still recording? Check 1 2. We good, chat. Okay, she says, all the love, I don't know the melody, so I'm sorry about that, but says, all the I love yous and I'm sorries were said. We had our sex and then we made amends. Called it a false alarm to all of our friends. And we almost broke up again last night. So it's like, almost broke up, said I love you, sorry, had sex, made up, and then almost broke up again last night. So it's just like, yeah, that's the song. And that is very relatable, I'm sure, for a lot of people. Like I said, I haven't really been through a breakup like that, but it is just the cycle of the toxic relationship where you tell your friends all the horrible things that they've done. Because I know, like, from hearing about people's like relationships that aren't good, like my friends talking shit about a guy or whatever, and then I'm like, okay, I don't like this guy. They break up, get back together, break up, get back together, and that's just part of the cycle for some people. So it's a relatable song for, I'm sure, many people. Next one is Nobody's Son. Oh, this one is the most relatable to me. Like, I can't do it. Like, oh my God, the part I wrote down is, he sure fucked me up. And yes, I'm talking about your baby. That boy is corrupt. There's like a whip song, or a whip noise in the song. Like, it literally goes, he sure fucked me up. And yes, I'm talking about your baby. That boy is corrupt. Get PTSD on the daily. Here we go again, crying in bed. What a familiar feeling. All my friends in love, and I'm the one they call for a third wheeling. Real as fuck. Like, real as fuck. Like, but specifically the part I wrote down, because it goes along with the toxic little situationship I was talking about. Like, he fucked me up, and yes, I'm talking about your baby. Like, the song's literally called Nobody's Son. It's just like, girl, another part in the song is like something about raising your son, like teach him how to love me, maybe, because like a lot of these men just like, I don't know if they were not raised right or if it's their peers. Well, obviously their peers weren't raised right. I don't know, but literally get PTSD on the daily. Like, there is so much shit that I'm not going into detail in on the internet, but maybe one day. But it's just like, literally, girl, nobody's son. Like, oh, It says something like, I think it says like, no, nobody's son left to believe in. Because literally though, like, where? If you know somebody, hey, send them my way, because I'm a real ass bitch and I will treat you good if you have a little respect for women. Okay. Next is Never Getting Laid. And I love this one too. This one is very relatable for me also. It says, wish you a lifetime full of happiness and a forever of never getting laid. Because yes, it's like you wish them the best, you know, you wish them happiness, you wish them well, but like a little bit not. So you wish them happiness, you wish that they're doing good, and but hope they never get laid. And this one's just relatable because just being a girl, I feel like you just have that little bit of anger towards men always, like just the underlying. And I really do. I'm not a resentful person. I'm not somebody that holds grudges, but, and I do wish genuinely the best for everyone who's ever done me wrong. But it's just the joke because again, all these men only mostly care about getting laid. So it's like, I wish you the best, but I hope you never get laid, because that's really all they care about in the end, which just shows how shallow they are and shitty they are. And that's just my interpretation of the song and my experience with guys that I know in my personal life. They really just care about getting girls and getting laid. And so yeah, wish them the best, but just a little slight, the anger in me just can't be like too good. You know what I mean? Anyway, next one too, so catchy. When did you get hot? And y'all, literally, this is just so relatable. I don't know the melody, but it says, baby, baby, it's thickening the plot. Oh, it's like, okay, baby, baby, it's thickening the plot. And then, when did you get hot? And literally it goes, hey, Sabrina, don't you know Devin? And I was like, huh, when did you get hot? All of a sudden I could look you up and down all day. I don't know. And then I did a double take, triple take. Anyway, when did you get hot? Literally. And y'all know, like, when you're talking to someone, like, you don't think they're that cute, but then just over time, the more you get to know them, or like the close proximity thing, like a coworker or something, like just when you're around someone for a while and then you like start to think they're hot, but it's like mostly because you've just been around them a lot. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, please tell me y'all know what I mean. Like, just the being around someone so much that you start to think they're hot. That's what this is to me. Like, there's so many people, like, either like regulars at my work or like coworkers from like past jobs that I've had, or even just like friends or like new friends or friends of friends that I'm like around often. It's like, wait, when did you get hot? Or it's like, or even people like that I went to high school with that I haven't seen in a long time. And then you just see them again and you're like, is that who I think it is? Like, okay, period. Because, and this one's cute. This one's giving nice to men. It's complimenting them, saying, when did you get hot? So cute. But it really does thicken the plot when you notice somebody getting hot. Because it's like, wait a minute, wait a damn minute. Next, we are actually almost done here. The next one is Go Go Juice. And this song is literally all about her She goes, I'm just drinking to call someone. Ain't nobody safe when I'm a little bit drunk. Could be John or Larry, gosh, who's to say? Or the one that rhymes with villain if I'm feeling that way. Oh, I'm just drinking to call someone. A girl who knows her liquor is a girl who's been dumped. But the lyric I wrote down is some good old-fashioned fun sure numbs the pain. Because some good old-fashioned fun really does numb the pain. And in this song, she's specifically talking about drinking. But even for me, who is sober, going out, just hanging out with people, distracting yourself, laughing, anything, just when you have fun, it distracts you from the pain of whatever you're dealing with. And she said, no one's safe when I'm a little bit drunk. When she gets drunk, she wants to call her exes, and that is just so relatable on multiple different levels for men and women, honestly, because I know a lot of guys that I have heard stories like they get all sappy. Even like guys I know that I used to be friends with or whatever, they would get upset and like start crying about how they the one girl that got away, you know what I mean? Like when you're drunk, you just like get in your feelings about random stuff. And you also sometimes get a little more horny when you're drunk. So they called whoever. You want to call whoever when you get drunk. And Sabrina specifically, actually, I heard, is talking about her exes when she says, could be John or Larry, gosh, who's to say? John is supposed to be Shawn Mendes, I saw. John and Sean kind of sound similar. Larry, and then Barry Keoghan, which is her most recent ex, I believe. So John or Larry is Sean or Barry. And then, or the one that rhymes with villain if I'm feeling that way. And villain, Dylan. And apparently she talked to Dylan O'Brien, which I did not know that, but he is so fine. And she is stunning. Like, I don't know if I want to be her or be with her, because, girl, you are beautiful. If you ever see this, Sabrina Carpenter, you are beautiful. And I heard that she was talking about Sean, Barry, and Dylan O'Brien. So, period, girl, you got the lineup. And same with, oh my God, this is very off topic, but Zoe Kravitz's lineup of men she's dated. Everyone go look it up. She's talking to Harry Styles right now. She just acted in a movie where she got to have a sex scene with Austin Butler. She was engaged to Channing Tatum. There are some other people too, and I already forgot, but just those three alone, it's like, girl, what are you eating? What's in your water? But that was Go-Go Juice. Next one is Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry. And this is the second one and the only other one that I didn't write down any lyrics for. So I can look these up just to skim through the lyrics so you guys can just get a feel of what the song was about. It's about like her just like being crazy, basically. Not crazy, but like she said, you think I'm gonna fuck with your head? This is literally the beginning lyrics. You think I'm gonna fuck with your head? Well, you're absolutely right. Your perfect timing couldn't be worse. Actually, it's impressive how you don't read signs. Clock that part. She says, I'll never call you right back, but when I do, I'm making you laugh, and I'll bitch you out when I please. So don't worry, I'll make you worry like no other girl can. Damn sure I'll never let you know where you stand. Silent treatment and humbling your ass. Well, that's some of my best work. This part, thought sleeping with you might help me decide, but it was annoyingly good, so thanks for making it worse. I'm literally a virgin, so I can't even relate to that, but like I can just relate to that metaphorically or like spiritually. Just you think something might help you and then it makes it worse when you're trying to make a decision. But yeah, she's just saying that she'll humble you, she'll fuck with your head, and don't worry, because she will do those things. And I'm not really a crazy bitch. Also, like I said about we almost broke up, I've never really been in a serious relationship. So I've never really felt the urge to fuck with somebody's head. Also, I've always been the getting fucked. My head was the one getting fucked with. So I was kind of the pawn in this person's game. I wasn't really the player moving the pawns. You know what I mean? So that one's just not as relatable to me. It's still a great song. And then the next one is House Tour, which this song is so catchy too. And it's literally the whole entire song is a metaphor about sex. She goes, "Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor. And I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside." Like literally she mentioned stuff about Chips Ahoy if you want to try, talking about her cookies, talking about freshly waxed floors, like about the house tour. The couch is comfy. She says, "I can take you to the first, second, third floor, and I promise none of this is a metaphor. I just want you to come inside." Like literally the whole song is a metaphor about sex, and I absolutely love that because I feel like two girls are just supposed to be like men rap about or sing about, well, okay, singing is different, but like rappers and stuff, they rap about sex, drugs, money. And I feel like women are supposed to sing about like being in love and all this stuff. And Sabrina just like, if you know Sabrina Carpenter style, she is just hilarious and adds a bunch of humor and funniness to her songs. Like she has a song called 15 Minutes, and it is so good. It goes, "I can do a lot in 15 minutes, only gonna take 2 to make you finish." Like, oh my God. And she just does, or even like in Please, 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 she goes, "I beg you don't embarrass me, motherfucker." Like she just loves to put little jokes and like funniness into her songs. And I just love that when women sing about sex, because women are told to be like ladylike and all this stuff. And it's like, I feel like a lot of my generation, like younger people, like we're just being a lot more open and a lot more free as women. And I absolutely love to see it. And the last song is Goodbye, which is the last song on the album. And I think this is the melody. The lyrics I wrote down is, "Did you forget that it was you who said goodbye? So you don't get to be the one who cries." Because literally it also goes along with where's the other one? Oh, saying that you miss me, do you want a prize? It's like you're the one who said goodbye and now you're coming over here being the one crying like I miss you, all this stuff. It's like you're the one who said goodbye. And that is so relatable to me because it's like I've dealt with shit like that. Just like you don't get to be the one who cries. Like you just sat there and made me cry. And now you're the one who literally fucked me up. And you are the one who said goodbye. And you don't get to be the one who cries. And yeah, that was basically my analysis of Sabrina Carpenter's newest album, Man's Best Friend. Like I said, I love pop music. I love her music. Also, I'm so upset, you guys. Me and my friends want to see Ariana Grande in concert so badly. First of all, you guys know I live like in the Chicago land area. Literally, why my friend said she was looking for like the pre-sale, the cheapest tickets were $600 something, like for nosebleeds. And she even had to add like another date in Chicago. And it's just so frustrating because I want to see her so bad. Literally, her and Justin Bieber are the only two people left on my list that I have not seen. In my life, I've seen Miley Cyrus, I've seen Selena Gomez, I've seen Shawn Mendes, I've seen One Direction, I've seen SZA, I've seen Bryson Tiller. Like I've seen so many people, I'm forgetting some, but so many people that I've loved. The only two people who I literally love so much that I've never got to see is Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber. And I was supposed to see Justin Bieber twice in concert. First time it got canceled due to COVID. Second time it got canceled because of when he had like the paralysis in his face. And I'm really hoping he goes on tour because he just dropped 2 new albums, Swag and then Swag 2. And I would love for him to go on an Eras tour, if I'm being honest, and just perform things from every time. His new stuff is good. Like, I like all of his stuff, but like, I just would love to see him sing all the songs that I love by him that I've never got to see him sing. But yeah, I cannot justify paying $600 for nosebleeds. So I don't know if I'll get to see her unless like more tickets go on sale or like somebody's like reselling tickets for cheaper that I can find. Maybe that's like not a scam. I don't know. But if anything, like I can't control it. If I get to go, that would be everything. But if I don't get to, then it's just not meant to be for right now. But I hope that I will have another chance to see her perform eventually in my life. So anyway, as you guys know, I like to give a little piece of advice at the end of each episode based on what the episode was about, or just a little positive thing or message. But today's piece of advice is to analyze lyrics to the songs that you like. And because like I said in the beginning, me and my friends always do this. Like I'm like, y'all are not listening to him though. Like Sabrina Carpenter in this album, like I feel like everybody who hates her, if men hate the album, it's like, okay, this is not even for you anyway. It's like, I don't care if you like it or dislike it. I'm sure you don't like it because you probably feel personally attacked. But the women who don't like this album, like you're not listening to her. You just don't get it. Like listen to the album and just like you will relate. And I hope me explaining some of the songs to you will help you understand how relatable they are and make you want to go and listen to them and enjoy them. And Sabrina, if you see this, hey girl. Ariana, if you see this, Ariana Grande, get me some tickets, girl. Get me 3 tickets so I can go with my friends. And Justin Bieber, if you see this, I love you, boo, and get me some tickets too because I tried to see you twice and it got canceled. But you guys, like actually, if you analyze songs, like listen to songs, like and just really listen to what they're saying, like, and also it just helps you like appreciate the art better. Like I love art of all forms. I love paintings. I love music. I love acting. I love makeup, any form of expression. And so when you really listen to the lyrics, it's just like the way that this person is expressing themselves. And it's just like, I love it. even songs like Slut Me Out by NLE Choppa. It's like he's expressing he wants you to grip on my shirt when you fuck me or whatever. He says, spit in my face when you fuck me. Like that is just so funny. And he is speaking his truth. And I love that. Like it's just so fun to really, and I have a special talent, honestly, you guys. If I listen to a song maybe 2 times, I will like memorize most of the lyrics. Like I am really good with lyrics. You can ask any of my friends. I just love knowing lyrics, and whenever I hear a song, I just like sing along to all of it. Cute little burp bow. Anyway, thank you again for watching this week's podcast episode. We are getting close to being done with season 1. Like I told you guys a few episodes ago, I will be taking a break soon to get caught up on my clips that I'm behind on. And a lot of people I see do seasons on their podcast. So this will just be the end of season 1. Season 2 is coming, but I'm going to end season 2 after my 2-year episode. There's 52 weeks in a year. And so 52 times 2 is 104. So my 104th episode is going to be my last one of the season. So this is episode 97. We are coming to an end, but do not fret. I'm still going to be posting every single week, whether it's I'm going to be posting one long form video a week, like a vlog or a challenge or something. And then I'm going to be posting my clips that I need to catch up on. So bear with me, because the first clips I'm going to post are going to be from a long time ago, because I want to fully just post a bunch. Like, I want to not just start from where I'm at. I need to catch up fully just for my satisfaction and my OCD. I want to start from where I left off. And also, I have some exciting things coming up in the future. One in the very, very near future. One towards the end of the year, but you guys will obviously find out. So if you want to stay tuned for all the content that I have in store, please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the post notifications on. Comment down below any video suggestions you want to see, because I want to make the content that you guys want to see. My goal is I want to bring back old YouTube, like vlogs, challenges, just fun, good things. So let me know again what you guys want to see. The links to all my other social media accounts are always linked in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye. That's that me espresso. Think about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? I